The Emoji Movie is a film that is in theaters right now, and I saw it. Oh boy. So this film is about an emoji, a meh emoji to be exact, and this particular emoji realizes that he just doesn't want to be a meh emoji. Sometimes he wants to be a kissy-faced emoji. Sometimes he wants to be a laughing, crying face emoji. But it's very unusual for one single emoji to have multiple emotions. So this movie kind of follows him on this quest to conform and to become a normal, run-of-the-mill meh emoji. We now live in a world where films are based on some of the flimsiest, just the smallest little things. For example, Battleship, the Angry Birds movie, and the Lego movie. But even with those films, I struggle to think of a premise of a movie thinner than that of an emoji. Now, there were definitely a few moments where I was in this theater just watching this film being like, actually, they're doing a lot more than I thought. Oh, there's another poop joke. Never mind. But seriously though, this movie actually does come very close to being deep and actually satirical. But then it ends up contradicting itself, and the whole message of this film just becomes very muddled and confusing. For example, in this movie, they kind of talk about how emojis are not really an effective way of communicating with somebody. They even compare it to being like a modern day hieroglyphic, where us as a society are traveling backwards. Instead, we should be getting smarter and using words that are like in the dictionary. Instead, we're using these little circular faces that emote. But then it immediately contradicts itself with it saying that it's okay to show several different emotions with one emoji. Like, not even as a person. It's like if you're a human being and you send this particular emoji that can show several different emotions, then you somehow like get a girlfriend, I think? I don't know. It's really weird. But instead of offering any sort of message or any sort of moral guidance, this movie just comes off as very uninspired and just a blatant ripoff of the Lego movie. You have a yellow non-human character that really doesn't fit in where they are, and they are an outcast, but with the help of a rebellious girl with purple hair, they are able to discover that being different is okay, and along the way, traveling through different dimensions and realities that are different than their own, featuring cameos of things that we know and love. This movie just screams very out of touch older men, probably, who are just trying to wrap their heads around what they think teenagers are into these days. So when you have a movie that is very clearly derivative of other films and obviously has no interest in any sort of artistic value whatsoever, it just comes off as a very cynical cash grab movie that is just wrapped in the shell of a very mediocre and, dare I say, meh movie. I really hated watching this movie, and I pray that it bombs so I don't have to sit through another even worse idea for a sequel. So did you guys see the Emoji Movie? What did you think about it? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, click the link down below and subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews and movie related things. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.